Hello, guys, and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Lewandowski as Barcelona are reportedly considering the possibility of selling the veteran superstar next summer. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Vitor Roque as the incoming Barcelona new signing bids goodbye to his current club. He said, "My dream has always been to play in Europe." Of course, we are going to discuss more on that. So as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it up to the very end. It has not been the best of the season so far for Barcelona superstar Robert Lewandowski, as he has been rather inconsistent in front of the goal. The 35-year-old Poland captain arrived at Barca last year and played an integral role in the club's La Liga title triumph, even winning the Pichichi Trophy for the most number of goals. However, his form has taken a downturn since the World Cup last year, with Lewandowski lacking the usual sharpness and killer instincts in front of goal, as was seen last night against Atletico Madrid, when he missed a plethora of chances. In light of his declining form, the impending arrival of Vitor Roque, and the club's financial needs, Barcelona are thinking about selling Lewandowski in the summer transfer window next year, according to reports from Jose Alvarez of El Chiringuito TV. Lewandowski has scored just twice in his last seven La Liga appearances and is going through one of the worst starts to a season in his career so far. Given the lack of goals, Xavi has pushed for Vitor Roque's arrival in January so as to lower the pressure and burden on Lewandowski's shoulders. But it appears that Barcelona might even be thinking of possibly offloading Lewandowski in the summer. It must be remembered that clubs in Saudi Arabia have held an interest in Lewandowski since last summer and want to make a play for his signing in 2024 as well. As such, it might be a good source of revenue for Barcelona, as they may be able to fetch a good sum for the 35-year-old from the Middle Eastern clubs. It is all supposition at this point, though, as Xavi continues to publicly back the former Bayern Munich superstar to turn things around and come good. Of course, Lewandowski's form have shocked everyone. I mean, nobody saw this coming. Lewandowski is a great player, and to see Lewandowski not being able to perform on a consistent basis is it's really disturbing, honestly. Last season, we saw him start so well when he joined Barca, scoring in nearly every game, but after the World Cup, there was a serious downturn of form. And personally, I saw that there was a change of tactics. Xavi's giving him some instructions that up to today we still see Lewandowski not being there at his natural position that we used to see in the past, like when he was still at Bayern or in the first half of the season when he came to Barca last year. Lewandowski have not been performing, yes, but also one thing that has also contributed to that for me is the fact that Lewa has not been in his natural positions that he's most comfortable with. Let's be honest, because if you look at critically, the way when the game plays on, Xavi have been making Lewandowski been going maybe go and maybe try to create from the back. He has not been there waiting like he used to. And it's more difficult for him to have a lot of chances like he used to. It's true that yes, against Atletico, we saw him miss some good chances which he was supposed to score, but he has not even had the quantity of chances that he usually has. He has not been having it come his way, and it is a big problem that Xavi needs to address. I still don't understand. I don't think it's all about Lewandowski not being in good form, but also the way Xavi has set up his formation, or the way he has the instructions he has given to Lewa in terms of his positional play has also been a big problem. And I don't think Xavi is doing any good because Lewandowski's goals are needed. Barca are not scoring. We score very few goals. I think this season should be the worst season that we score very few goals. And we know Barca have always been a team of goal scoring. And we can't say we can win trophies when we don't score a lot of goals. Lewandowski's goals are those goals that are lacking. He was to be the one to be banging all those goals. And if those goals are not coming, how are we supposed to go far in all these competitions? That is the problem. That is the problem. So I just hope that it goes so well. His form should come back because we are entering a period of the season when games come thick and fast, and it's going to be very, very disappointing to see Lewandowski still not coming back to his best at this crucial point of the season. And we really need him to be back. Lewandowski is a beast in front of goal. Barca signed him for a reason, signed him for 50 million euros, a 34-year-old, because he's worth it. He's a quality striker, which he can change things for any team he plays for. So let's see how it goes for him moving forward. Then on to the final story of discussion. Vitor Roque is Barca's bound in January. The striker has confirmed that already. The 18-year-old signed for Barca during the summer but was forced to continue at Atletico Paranaense due to financial fair play situations, which would have made it impossible to register him with La Liga. However, the Blaugrana have been working so hard to bring him into the fold in January and will be doing so following the season-ending injury to Gavi, which opened the door for Rojas' registration. Atletico Paranaense confirmed the news on Saturday night, and last night, Roque played his final home game for the Brazilian outfit in a 3-0 win over Santos. Speaking after the game, Vitor Roque said his goodbye to Atletico Paranaense and announced his impending arrival to Barcelona, stating that his dream has always been to play in Europe. He said, "I'm very happy for everything that is happening to my life. My dream has always been to play in Europe and to be able to do so at a club as big as Barcelona, where so many Brazilians have triumphed," he said. "I am trying to work as hard as possible in my head so that I can arrive at Barcelona with a lot of humility." Further added, "What I have to do now is to keep working with humility. This is the key for success. If I do that, I'm sure that things will work out well at Barca." Of course, Roque then went on to admit that he has been looking forward to playing for Barcelona all year and hopes to hit the ground running once he joins the club. "I hope to arrive prepared for the challenge of playing for Barca. I have worked so well all year in Brazil thinking about this moment, about how I would get going at Barca. My philosophy is always to work, and always want more. That's what I've done here in Brazil, and that's what I intend to continue applying at Barca." Bidding goodbye to Atletico, he said, "I'm sure that I have done a successful job. I have tried to help Farashao as much as possible, and I have given everything for this shirt. I have the feeling of have fulfilled my duty. I have experienced ever since I was a child. Very nice things here. Since I arrived at Atletico, the fans have welcomed me so well, and I'm very happy for everything I've experienced here in Colombia. Of course, I feel as a touch of sadness, but I said my dream has always been to play in Europe and specifically to Barca, which is a great club that have given me this possibility." So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.